Yes, government officials admitting we think this is what the Bible calls demons.
And it torments them to admit that. But right, now Josh, with just about a minute, there could be people out there watching this. We've been talking about disclosure my entire life. What would be different now? Why would Christians, why do they care about this?
Well, whatever this phenomenon is, it's being used to deceive human beings in some way. So whatever this phenomena is, the government has been using it to deceive humans. There's this whole theory called panspermia going around today, and this is why Christians should care. This is a direct attack on the gospel. So if we care about the gospel and we're supposed to go preach the word,
right?
Well, when we invite somebody to accept Jesus as their Lord and Savior, they might have questions. What about aliens? What do you guys believe about aliens? What about the idea that aliens created us, like the panspermia theory says?
Right.
So this is why we need to at least know enough to be able to have a conversation with somebody and show that this is a direct attack on the gospel. There is only one time that I know of in Earth's history where otherworldly beings interacted with human beings, and right after that, you have genetic corruption in the flood. So we might be living in those times again.
I mean, imagine if you walked outside one morning and you looked up and there were aerial craft, and every station on television is either a public emergency broadcast network reveal, or you have all the leaders of the earth. We're talking about the presidents and kings and princes of every place on earth, right? Telling their people under lockdown, essentially, what this event is. It's the perfect stage for the arrival of Antichrist, is it not?
Yeah, in fact, this documentary actually ends creating the scenario, right, of an armada of UFOs over the U.S. Capitol. It literally shuts down the industry of the world. And now, what comes next? We think it's a great setup.
Well, gentlemen, that brings us to a close today, but you're not going to want to miss next week, where we will learn how the mysterious disappearance of the ancient Anasazi relates to the UFO question in our current time. For everybody here on panel, Tom, Josh,
thank you.
I'm Joe Horn. Keep your eyes on the prize, which is Jesus Christ.